Are you a member of the Commander's Drawing Club? If not, you should be. All you need to do is send the Commander a drawing, and you will automatically become a member of the Secret City Club. This week's club activity is to draw what you think Cindy the Dragon looks like. Cindy is very pleased because she is receiving so much attention. I am glad no one is drawing a picture of me because... Never mind. Here is Betty Jablonski's drawing. This is what she thinks Cindy the Dragon looks like. Very nice drawing for a dragon.
To get your free 3D Club card, ask your mom or dad to help you send a self-addressed stamped envelope to New Club Card, P.O. Box 361, Oceanside, California, 92049. Remember, you must include a self-addressed stamped envelope to get your 3D Club card.
Hi. As Commander Mark told you, I'm trying to put together a series of drawings of all the characters here at the Secret City. Now, you saw before when Cindy was here, I was working on one that had to do with Zebtron, and here I've got a full-figure character of Metaman. Now, he's got his costume on, he's wearing his scarf, and he's wearing the hat he always does, and the Secret City emblem, and he's involved in some sort of experiment. You know, I like to use clothing and facial expression and costuming and gesture and props, the things that he's holding, to get the idea across of what the character's all about. Oh, yeah, and how can we forget? Cindy should be here now because I've got her in this picture, too. You always only see Cindy's arms. Well, she's so big, I guess they can't get her on camera. Well, these characters are fun to do, and they do take a long time to create in this state with color and all the line work. But I'd like to let you in a little bit on some of the things I do, some of the techniques I use to get started. So I thought what I'd do is sort of zero in on maybe a small portion, let's say the head area of this drawing. As you can see, I've enlarged it here very lightly. I hope you can see it. I try to keep the lines light. I always start in pencil, and then from there, I pick up a marker because I have this pencil outline to follow and sort of get me going. And with that marker, I can sort of sharpen things up and clarify the picture. Let's put his little bit of a mouth in there, Metaman's mouth. Open slightly, excited about Cindy fooling around with his mustache. That's what the idea behind this drawing is, at least the upper section. And bring his chin down in here. Now, before I do too much with the outer edges of Metaman's face, I'm going to try to go to Cindy's arms since they overlap. They're out front. So before I go to the outer edges of the face, I'll try to get some of Cindy in here. Her thumb down here to one of her 3 fingers on her claw. See, once you have that pencil drawing in there, it sort of gives you confidence. You can follow it along and maybe keep some of the marker or pen lines sort of spontaneous. I don't really think too much about them. I just let the pen take its course. And let's get that other arm in on the other side. She's got a lot of folds in her skin, her lizard skin. Her thumb here, other finger, other one behind the other finger, and sort of her, she really is kind of dainty, so sometimes she has her pinkies curled, and I'll put that little pinky out, maybe some action lines. And let's get Metaman's hat in here. Where's this big, he has a lot of disguises. The one I chose for this drawing is his sort of Tam Enchanter hat that he wears. The Secret City emblem. I won't do the lettering yet. Maybe put a cast shadow against that hat. There's the edge of the hat where it overlaps his forehead. His eyebrows, dark eyebrows. Oh, hi, Zebtron.
Hello, El Grosso.
How you doing?
I am fine.
Can you tell who this is?
Yes,
Who is
it is Meta Man.
Yes, it is. It is Meta Man.
I can tell it is him because he has a mustache
Uh-huh. What else?
and a hat.
Uh-huh. Very good. Here's an ear. Has ears, too. You don't have ears, do you?
I also noticed that he has a scarf in this drawing right here.
That's right. Well, okay. Here's a scarf. I've penciled it in. I can go over it with some ink here. Yeah.
I also noticed that you have included in his drawing Cindy the Dragon.
Oh, yeah. I just started to put some scales on her arms here. How do you like the scales? Pretty good, huh?
If you like scales on
No.
arms.
You don't like scales? Well, that's what she has, so I have to put them in the drawing. I wish I had a thicker pen, but I think I can get a black mustache in here pretty quickly.
That is a very good drawing of Meta Man.
Mm-hmm. Well, you sound sort of disappointed. Isn't the drawing working out? I mean, something you don't like about it?
It's a very nice drawing, but I would like a drawing of myself.
Well, funny you should mention that, because when Cindy was here before, I started a drawing of you, and I've got a drawing right here that I finished.
I like that drawing of me.
I thought you might. There you are, in all your regalia.
I
your
look
helmet.
very handsome.
Oh, yes, you are handsome. Yes.
You
That's
have my glasses
Yes.
and my yellow lips
Yes.
and my uniform.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the stripes on the uniform. The theme of the Secret City today, Commander Mark's talking about, are how stripes can sort of define the form of objects and so forth, and I thought that was
I
sort of
have
a nice
many
tie-in.
stripes,
Mhm.
but I do not understand. You make me look very squat. I am very tall.
Oh, well, maybe I should mention that. See these lines coming across here? I had to change your proportions a little bit to fit you into this format, the head, the body, the legs, because eventually we're going to cut these and put them in a book so that we can make the characters interact with one another.
That
They can
will be
flip
very
the head
funny.
back.
I will like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. All I need now is one of Commander Mark. So maybe I'll begin one of those. Now, let's see. I go back to my pencil, and I'll rough it in. Start with an oval, just like always, and maybe get the grid work in there. Now, Commander Mark has a lot of hair, so maybe I can start building up this big hairdo.
And we mustn't forget his mustache.
Oh, yeah, well, that'll be in there, too. I mean, we can suggest it just with a few lines to begin with, and later I'll build the drawing up. Okay.
I have some exciting things to show you in the Secret City Gallery today. Some little different things, not just drawings. I have a sculpture to show you. Now remember, this week is looking at Cindy the Dragon, the ideas that club members have, what they created for Cindy the Dragon. Now let's take a look at this sculpture right here. Now, a grandma of a club member brought this into me and told me that you're never too old to stop creating, stop using your imagination. Look at this beautiful sculpture of Cindy the Dragon. Maybe it gives you some ideas of what you can do with your drawings. You can take your drawings and turn them into sculptures, clay sculptures, ceramic sculptures. Neat ideas, huh? You can take that clay and you can do all kinds of fun things with it. Let's look at another drawing of Cindy the Dragon. This is by another club member. Used shading, used overlapping, used surface on the cloud out of the, see the nostril right there, the puffs of cloud? The near cloud's drawn lower in the paper, and the far cloud's drawn further away using surface.